Kofi was an ordinary boy from a small village in Ghana. Average in studies, average in football, average in almost everything. Every time he compared himself with others, he felt small. His friends scored better, played better, and spoke with more confidence. He tried to change himself many times, but the burden of becoming perfect overnight always crushed him. He studied hard for 1 week, but soon gave up. He joined the local football team, but quit after 11 days. He tried to wake up early to help his father on the farm, but failed within 3 days. Every time he failed, he told himself, maybe I'm just not good enough. Slowly, he started believing he was destined to remain average. One evening, Kofi found his grandmother sitting outside their hut, weaving a colorful kente cloth. He asked, "Grandmother, why do you spend so many hours weaving? It takes forever, and the cloth grows so slowly." His grandmother smiled and said, "Do you see these tiny threads? Alone, they look weak and useless, but each thread I add makes the cloth stronger and more beautiful. Slowly, with patience, the cloth becomes something valuable." Then she added, "Life is like this cloth, my child. You don't need to change it all at once. Just add a little thread every single day, one line at a time. That is the secret of transformation." These words struck Kofi deeply. Kofi decided to try this 1% rule in his own life. Instead of aiming for 3 hours of study, he started with just 15 minutes, adding 5 more minutes each day. Instead of forcing himself to run long distances like the older boys, he started with 5 push-ups, then slowly added one more each day. Instead of trying to become fluent in English overnight, he learned just 5 new words a day. At first, the progress was invisible. No one noticed the change. Even he felt nothing was happening. But after 30 days, his 15 minutes of study became 2 hours. His 5 push-ups became 50. His vocabulary grew to 150 new words. And most importantly, his confidence started shining. Months passed. Kofi didn't become a genius overnight, but slowly, his classmates began noticing his growth. He could answer more questions in class. His body looked stronger and healthier. He spoke more clearly with confidence in his words. And one day, when he stood first in a regional debate competition, even his teachers were surprised. They asked him, "How did you change so much?" Kofi simply smiled and said, "I didn't change all at once. I just became 1% better every day." This is the hidden truth of success. You don't need giant leaps. You need tiny steps. A 1% improvement daily may look small, but it compounds. 1% every day means 37 times better in just 1 year. If you read just 10 pages a day, in 1 year, you finish 12 to 15 books. If you save just 10 CDs a day, in 1 year, you build a saving habit stronger than people who wait for a big income. Success is not about intensity. It's about consistency. Small actions repeated daily create unstoppable momentum. If life feels stuck, if everything feels average, remember Kofi's story. Don't try to change everything in one day. Instead ask, what is one small thing I can do today that makes me 1% better? Greatness is not built in a day. Greatness is built daily. One thread at a time, one step at a time, 1% at a time. And when the journey is complete, those tiny steps will reveal the giant leap once only dreamed of. Your 1% today is your 100% tomorrow. If this story inspired you, remember, your own journey can begin with just one small step today. For more powerful stories and lessons that can change the way you think and live, Make sure to subscribe and stay connected. Every story, every lesson is another thread in the cloth of your success. Subscribe now, and let's grow 1% better together every single day.